Prince of Peace. Ken and Janet Tao here. Tonight we're going to talk about overcoming fear through faith.
Our story comes from Matthew, when Jesus walked on water. Our story tells us how Jesus' disciples were sailing across the Sea of Galilee in a really bad storm, and Jesus walked to the disciples over the water's surface. But they were really terrified at first because they thought he was a ghost. Then Peter asked to walk over the water too, but his faith got a little watered down and he started to sink. How many times do we not recognize Jesus in the midst of our storms? Times we are really afraid and try to solve things on our own, and how little faith we have. Now, although Ken and I are kids at heart, we decided to borrow a couple kids to see what fears they might have. So I'd like you to meet Oliver and Sammy.
Hi, I'm Oliver, I'm 7.
I'm 3.
Hey guys. Alright, just got a couple of questions here for you. Do you guys know what fear is?
Something that you're afraid of.
What does it mean to be afraid?
You're scared of something.
Sammy, do you know what fear is?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, can you tell me a time when you've been afraid?
When the snowstorm came and the power went out.
What about you, Samantha? Can you tell me a time when you've been afraid?
When I was scared of the monsters.
The monsters, alright. Who can you guys turn to when you're afraid? When you get scared and afraid? Who can help you with that?
Daniel always helps me because every time I snuggle it, I get less afraid.
Okay, what about you, Sammy? Who helps you when you get afraid?
Elsa and Anna and Ufa and Fred.
Alright, cool. And maybe our parents too. And let's remember that we can always pray when we're afraid, and prayer will help us as well, okay? All right, well, let's send it back to Mima and Papa. Say bye.
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 Although Daniel Tiger and Elsa and Anna do have a calming influence, we know Jesus is our rock and salvation, and we should always look first to him in times of trouble. Let's bow our heads now and pray. Dear Jesus, you know our storms and fears.
You know our storms and fears.
Remind us to always look first to you
Remind us to always look first to you
when troubles arise.
when troubles arise.
Thank you for loving us.
Thank you for loving us.
Amen.
Amen.